Bacchus.
Bacchus drawing. In this video lesson, you will learn how to apply knowledge of human anatomy to drawing a standing male figure.
The model for our drawing will be the marble statue of Bacchus. This sculpture was carved by one of the most talented sculptors and artists of the Renaissance, Michelangelo Buonarroti. He created it in the end of the 15th century, and it is now displayed in the National Museum of Bargello in Florence, Italy. I am sitting in the museum in front of the sculpture, making a fast sketch in my sketchpad. First, I have marked a few outlines in graphite pencil, but I will repeat the drawing in a bolder felt pen so you can see it better. At 80 inches tall, this figure is just over life size. It depicts Bacchus, the Roman god of wine. A high-ranking cardinal and collector of antique sculptures commissioned this sculpture. However, the commissioner rejected this masterpiece for some reason, and it was sold to the Jacopo Galli, a wealthy banker and Michelangelo's friend. This is just the preliminary sketch. We will create the full Bacchus drawing later in this video lesson. First, though, I would like to say a few words about the sculpture and its creator. The sculpture depicts a young man, obviously drunk, holding a goblet of wine. This perfectly fits the job description of this god of wine. For its first 70 years, this sculpture was displayed in Rome, but it was later procured for the Medici, the rulers of the Florentine Republic, and relocated to Florence in 1572. This statue of Bacchus, along with the Pieta, are the only two surviving sculptures that Michelangelo made while working in Rome. The Pieta is still on display at St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican. Michelangelo Buonarroti left a huge mark on Western art. He is not only a sculptor, but also a magnificent painter, architect, poet, and engineer. During his life, Michelangelo was considered the greatest living artist and remains one of the most famous artists of all time. Although he did not think of himself as a painter, he painted two of the most influential frescoes in the history of Western art: the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican and the Last Judgment, which adorns the altar of this chapel. Michelangelo also created many more sculptures, including the Bacchus, which I am sketching right now. The Greek arch here indicates the place where the six-pack muscle inserts into the lower part of the ribcage. In contrapposto position, you can see that one side of the torso is compressed, while the other one is stretched. All the main proportions of the figure are in place now. Now it is time to render tonal values in red pencil to reveal the figure's three-dimensional nature.